Sound like, bleh.
So after you wash,
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Sunday here at the Steve to the Max show with Jen. Oh my, I fuck this up every time.
Every time, Steve.
J-Yo and
Every time.
Jules.
Every motherfucking time.
Can you turn that camera towards me a little?
So listen, I have to watch my phone because I'm on
Keep
call
going right there. Perfect.
until 10 at night.
so you can
Why, really? Why?
Well, so that usually I only do overnights for the mobile crisis, but they,
Mobile crisis? What do you mean?
yeah. I'm a emergency like a crisis worker.
You are?
Didn't we? How many times have we been over this? Yes, for South Central Crisis. So, like I just said, I had a mobile crisis. It was really.
Or do you
sad.
just go to people's house and cause a crisis and then leave? Is that why it's
no,
mobile?
listen, this last night was really sad. So we had to call the ambulance, and I didn't think she was going to go nicely. So, but no, so usually I only work the overnights, but Friday at 4:45, the lady texts me, "Hey, you want to work 5 to 10?" I was like, "Okay." I didn't get a call though. And then I worked Friday night and then last night. And then, so she messaged me yesterday. Nobody wanted to pick up the shift. And so usually if you work overnight, you can't do days because I'll be on from 8 o'clock this morning till 10 at night.
Yeah.
But nobody picked up the shift. So then my boss, she was like, if you want to do it, you could do it. I said, okay.
Why do they call it mobile?
Well, because I'm at home and then so if it's just like 211.
Like if you're in your car, you can still answer or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to get to the call within 45 minutes.
But they also can go to you.
We go to them. So for instance,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
I don't work for 211. We sometimes will get calls from 211, but I work for South Central Crisis.
Isn't 211 like
Yes.
utility?
No.
What's that one?
United Way?
Call before you dig. What is that?
Oh, that, No.
That's not it, Steve.
What is it?
No, I don't know what call before you dig is.
it's not that.
But 211 is like if you're experiencing homelessness and in a state of emergency, or if you need mobile crisis, like they'll hook you up to crisis services.
it's like the hub of Connecticut.
So do you know
for
what you're
all
getting
services.
into before you?
Yes.
They call
So,
you or
like, so
whatever.
they call-
So
so
is
they-
there like a screening thing and then it goes to you?
Yeah. So they have a telephonic service. So the interesting part about South Central Crisis is all of these, they're all in the valley. So like Seymour, Ansonia, New Haven, West Haven. But all the people that call that crisis line are hooked up into their clinics. So it's not an outside person. But if 211, if their crisis isn't available, then they will reach out to us. But you do know. So there's a telephonic clinician. So someone will call the hotline. The telephonic clinician will do an assessment. Then if she'll determine if she needs to send us out.
Okay.
Because sometimes it could wait till the morning.
it just
Right.
makes you wonder what they used to do back like 20 years ago when this
And
was
listen,
happening.
every call I've been to gets more and more fucked up every time.
Yep.
But like how they did it like 20 years ago. Like
No,
when,
that people just killed themselves.
I mean, like how
Or
they-
each other. No, I'm listen.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
I know you're right.
Yeah,
That's it.
You're
It
absolutely right.
happened.
Or they would just go right to the hospital.
Yep.
Think
Yeah.
about how many stars could have been
Why
saved.
don't you start a business with Julie?
But listen, there's so many. Listen, I'm actually at an epiphany right now because this recent week in the chronicles of being a fucking public school educator, you work in a cesspool with some real buttholes, right? But then someone does something so fucking disgusting.
Oh.
So I can't say what it is, right?
Please
so
no.
Yes, you can. Just don't give any
no,
names.
I honestly can't.
No, I know,
because,
I
Well, no,
understand.
you know me, I wouldn't give a fuck, especially because I hate the person. And so I knew that the
Oh, that's
person,
really
But you got to
giving
be
it a name now.
professional.
unprofessional
course.
isn't even the word for it.
No,
so
be professional. You got to be
really?
like
right, but so once, so my coworker is in the process. It's gonna go to HR. Like that's how serious it is. So once the cat's out of
Hi,
the bag,
Vicky.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want. But I knew the person was a piece of trash. But then I just took a step back and said, you know what? I don't know how much longer I could do this. These kids are. I just don't know how much longer I could do it. I don't know.
I know. It's a
is it stressing you
lot.
out? though?
Well, I
It's
love
not
my
good for your
job.
health. I mean,
but,
it's
but
not good for your health.
when I'm there, I'm on 100. But I don't perseverate about it. Because I love my job.
Yeah.
And I essentially do love the kids.
Vicky said, thanks for her shirt.
Yeah.
You gave her a shirt?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Steve to the max. Remember, it was her birthday.
Oh, that's
and
right,
I promised
yeah.
her a shirt.
Ew, I love you keeping up with the promises, Max.
Wow.
I know.
I love that for
Promises.
you. Mm-hmm.
You better keep them.
I do.
Wow.
Yes. I get what you're saying about that though. Like, but is it at your job like when the right doesn't tell the left anything? Like some people know what's going on and some
Well-
other, information doesn't get, like for certain things, people don't tell you what's going on, and then you got to find out on your own. And
Well, it depends on. It's like I'm a snitch. I'm definitely
You're
the
a
work
snitch?
100 fucking 50%. I'm the work snitch. Like one of my. So
I
one of my
love that.
students.
She's a
listen,
snitch
and
bitch.
I am and the students know it too. Don't fuck
I
around.
That's
love
another shirt right
that.
there, snitch bitch.
Listen,
Oh, there you go.
all the time. So, for instance, one of my students who graduated last year, who I absolutely love his godmother, and who has guardianship of him. So, one of my students plays this song. I said, "What in the fuck?" It was so so. I'm
Oh,
immediately. I mean. And so my student's like, "You can't do that." I was like, "You better send me the link. Send me the link because I'm sending it to his godmother." The kids know I'm coming for you. Don't fuck
Oh,
around.
wow.
They
And
love
the adults.
They love your hair. Vicky
Yeah.
does.
Oh,
See?
thank you.
We
Thank
should just
you.
have a hair segment on here.
Okay, so Jen, we were
awesome.
talking earlier,
Yes.
and these two white people don't want to do anything for Black
You're-
History Month.
Oh,
No,
no,
Jen,
no,
Jen,
shut
Jen,
up.
no.
No, he's
As I was saying. Now listen,
No.
You
Jen.
son of a bitch.
Jen.
Uh-oh.
Anyways,
I
so
hear you. I know how the white
I
people
was
do.
going to give Max.
No, you don't.
I was going to give Max a list of black inventors.
Yeah.
All you have to do is read. He said no.
No, I said, no, it's not.
Shut up, Max.
His mic is off.
I know. It's just me and
Well,
you.
can I
This
ask-
is a heart to
can I-
heart between me
Can
and
I
you.
ask the question why you wouldn't want to read it? It wasn't exciting to you?
I can't talk, so I can't tell you.
There you go, Max.
You could-
Explain yourself, white boy.
Yeah.
No, I gave.
Uh-oh.
It's the same list I gave you last year.
So what?
And you gave it back to me.
I did not. That didn't happen.
All right, I'm going to send it
That
to you.
didn't
I'm going to send
happen.
it to you right now, okay?
That literally did not happen. You're making that up.
No,
I'm going to send it to you right now.
So, I did
In
not
your
have.
defense, go ahead, Julie.
I did not have a problem.
So, Steve,
Put your hands down.
let's give your
Put your hands down.
Steve, your version of the events is you say, I want you to read said list.
Correct.
He said that's a max.
Your
Max.
Honor.
I
And
said
you-
it to Max.
You didn't have the opportunity to respond. Is
No,
that what you're
no. I said
Let
down, sir.
me
Hand down.
talk.
I want to hear this. Go ahead.
I said, you. Well, I already have a crap.
She's already
ton-
studying. Go ahead.
It's okay. Take your time, Julie. Don't let the black man to the right of you ruffle your feathers.
Oh, he's not.
I
Anyway,
know that black men are scary. I know that.
Not this
I know.
one.
Are you clutching your wallet? I'm just teasing. Go
He's
ahead.
mulatto, remember?
Don't.
Oh, don't you
oh
say
my
that.
God, don't you
See?
ever.
Max.
Anyways, as I was trying to
Strike
say,
two.
I have a crap ton of stuff to talk about. So I was very proud that I have a lot of stuff. And I said, but you came up with it. Why don't you talk about it?
I didn't.
Why doesn't
So,
he read it?
Would you let
Because
me
I'm doing
finish?
everything else.
All right, let me sit over there and you sit over here.
I'd be more than happy for you
All
to.
you do is pressing a couple of buttons.
All right. Anyways, I did not get to finish. So
Okay.
I never got. You did
never
not
got to you.
say. Do you want to read it?
Yes.
No, you did not.
No.
You said you have too much stuff to
We
do.
should have recorded
I
this
did,
earlier.
but I
Bullshit.
didn't say
Wait a
I wouldn't
minute.
read it.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
my God,
Okay.
you son of a
I'm going
bitch.
to send it to you
You're-
right now. Then you
Let's
want?
I'll
ask,
read
wait,
it.
wait.
You
Let's
will?
ask.
Okay.
Let's ask Switzerland over there. Switzerland. Hello.
She wasn't even
No,
here.
you're not asking. No, he wasn't. It was me and him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get here early. Sorry.
Shut up.
All right, I'm going to send
Well,
it to her.
yeah, send it to me. I'll read it when I have enough
See, now she
battery.
says she has no juice.
Nope, now I do. I have, what am I? What am I at?
You want a European and a
Well,
Shut up. Now I have 41%
Already? That quick?
already.
Holy
so
cow.
Send it. Bring it on.
Okay.
Send it in.
See, now she has to perform for the camera. That's why.
Shut up.
It was nothing like that earlier.
That's how we get ratings.
Whatever.
Oh, thanks for the heart.
That's just her white privilege speaking.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Look at her.
I know that it's
Look
not
at her.
that way, Julie.
Those
It's
damn
okay.
white people, I tell you.
Look at her.
Yes. Blasphemers.
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 These Americans, I don't understand.
I don't know. Just kick me to
I
the
tell you.
curb.
No, Julie, it's,
It's
okay.
fine.
I
I
know.
will take all the
Steve.
shit. I'll take it. Bring it.
And make a shit sandwich with it.
All right,
Julie.
see? Now even Rippy chimed in.
What'd he
What?
say?
What did he
What did he
say?
say?
He said, F you, white people.
Yeah, those damn white
No, I'm
people.
just kidding. He didn't say that. No, he
I was
didn't.
like, I don't think Rippy would say
what we're
that.
That's
Okay,
what we're
so
doing?
Rippy,
Can we-
I gave it to both Julie
Oh, wait.
and,
Who
and
said
Jen.
this? Ooh, this is good. Get him, Steve. Who
See?
said that?
We're
Rippy.
gonna get backlash for this.
See,
one,
he's
but
on my side.
that's this one.
Oh, that's
What?
whatever.
Rippy,
Well,
I
you
was-
can redeem yourself.
I'm going to
Hey,
read
Okay.
would you the good news is it's leap year, so we have an extra day of Black History Month.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
fantastic.
White folks.
I was on Rippy's side Sunday though. I was in Rippy. I was all for
The
that
back
one.
side or front?
No,
And
no,
I
no,
used
no,
to
no.
like
Usually, like
Rippy.
me and him, like him and I don't see eye to eye on a few things. But
Really?
And this time, I saw it. There's like
Like
footballs.
what?
Like football, we don't see eye to
Football.
eye.
Because
no,
I can
listen,
I can get Rippy down here in like
No,
5
no,
minutes.
listen.
You know what? He was
Rippy's my
lonely
boy.
today. He
Listen.
said he was going to do 5 months of laundry.
I,
This is the first Sunday with no football.
I
Bless
used
his
to
heart.
like Rippy until that comment.
Rippy, come
Go
on
ahead.
down.
I'm just
No.
teasing.
Rippy's my boy.
Just
Rippy's-
kidding. Oh
that's
my
my
Come on
boy.
down, Rippy.
All right, this white girl's gonna shut
No,
up.
listen,
It's okay.
So during the Super Bowl, we're on Facebook. We're reading all the comments. So like, let me go like at the halftime show. Let me go on because Usher went on, right? So let me go on there and let's see. And of course, you got that one dumb person that goes and says, "Well, that wasn't the greatest halftime
yeah.
show. Fight me." I'm like, and then like, oh, so if it was this other particular band who was white that was up there, you wouldn't say that now, would you?
I don't think it was that. I think Usher's trash.
No, but still,
He could've
it was
been
all
green.
like these.
Did he say I don't want the black guy? Did he say that?
No.
It was a she, but no. I'm
Did she
saying,
say I don't want the black guy?
It's just like no, but if it was somebody else other than Usher, that's
no,
what
I
I'm
don't think
saying.
so. I think
That's
listen,
what I'm
people
saying.
just
What
want
did
to
I just say? I had a
Wait,
crush
how
on.
did this talk into Black Racist Month?
It could have
Ice
been.
Cube.
It literally could have been
I said
anybody.
that.
Yeah,
else.
but they come
Remember?
out with these dumb comments. Like if
God,
like
it
nobody's
just hit
ever
me.
happy. Like if there's like I think he did an amazing job. If you could do that on roller skates, go.
But here's the
Oh,
thing.
well, yeah, the roller
Look
skating
what I'm
part was
saying,
awesome.
right?
Yeah.
And then he brought all these bands. He
I
brought the
liked it.
energy.
I
I liked
liked
it.
it. Me too.
I liked it. It's
I didn't watch it.
Is
And he
it better
did,
than
did all his collabs with
I
the people.
liked it.
not as it's not up there with Prince, but hey, I liked it.
Or Michael Jackson.
Or Michael Jackson.
Michael
I
Jackson's
liked
still
it.
the best one ever.
Yes.
Did you hear Jermaine Jackson's son? He sounds exactly like him.
Really?
It's hold on a minute. You didn't see it? You
This
fucking
isn't time
fan?
for show
See
and
it
tell.
where though? Like
Did you see Michael
Where?
Jackson?
Steve, you know you like show and tell.
Well, Michael Jackson's cousin looks just like him. Did you see that one?
No,
Why?
hold on. No, I
where
just
did
never
you
saw
say?
it.
Like where was he?
It was on. I don't
All
know
right,
where.
so all right, who wants to
somewhere.
start first while she's doing that?
well, then I,
I just gave one time.
did you send it to me?
Yes, I did. I
Oh,
believe so.
yes, you did. Got it. I have enough battery. There
Julie
we
is
go.
redeeming herself right now.
Yeah. All
right,
right.
so
All
let
right,
me-
so
I'll start.
I want you guys to
my
learn,
God.
listen, and learn.
Well, I think there's going to be on this list. There's so many things that you never knew about because they don't
Right.
teach you about that stuff.
No, they don't.
Well, okay.
Which is good.
Do you want me to go through the entire list?
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, not super fast, but
Holy shit. Okay.
it's. I mean, yeah. Why
All
not?
right. Hold on.
They need their
All right.
credit, right?
Hold on a second. His name is Jafar Jackson.
Oh yes, and doesn't he look like Michael?
No, he's like
Michael, which Michael?
Michael Jackson,
Which one?
What? What are we talking
White Michael or Black Michael?
about?
Oh God.
the one after the bad album,
Pre or post Michael?
not the Jackson 5, not the Thriller, but the one after the bad album.
Oh.
Like not the We Are the World.
We can go
Michael.
skinny nose or regular nose.
Can I read?
All right,
Not the
yeah.
bubble
But that's
Michael.
him. Look how cute he is.
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah.
very cute.
Good looking
Yeah,
guy.
he's adorable.
Oh,
All
it
right.
does look like
All right,
this.
here we go.
So, in honor of Black History Month,
You go.
Black inventors. Okay, the air conditioning unit in 1949, Frederick M. Jones.
Nice.
The almanac, Benjamin. I can't read that because it's sort of smudged. Banneker, 1791.
If we were really black people, Steve, we would be able to fill in the blanks.
What? What are you looking at me for, Julie? Jesus Christ.
Auto cutoff switch.
All right, go ahead.
Granville. See? Can you read that?
I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
This
just
is going
go.
down the toilet quick.
Granville T. Woods, 1839. Auto fishing device, George Cook, 1899. Biscuit cutter, Alexander P. Ashbourne, 1875. Blood plasma bag, Charles Drew, 1945.
All right, quick.
Yeah.
Little fun fact about that.
All right,
that
let's
was
hear it.
the plasma bag.
Yeah.
How he invented it. He died because he wasn't allowed to be in a white hospital.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? And he invented the plasma bag.
Oh,
So fucked up.
wow. Chamber commode, Thomas Elkins, 1897.
I always thought that was John Crapper.
Oh, geez, my God. Here we go.
No, that's a real. Why don't people believe me? That's why they call it the Crapper.
Hold on.
Look up
Wait,
John.
wait
Look
a
up
second,
John
wait.
Crapper.
Hold on. Wait.
What are you going to
Oh,
say,
oh,
Just
Jen?
keep reading because I want to get some clarification.
What?
She's going to pick me apart.
Hold on. Not pick your part. But I just want to see if I just want to wait 1 second. Just keep
No,
reading, keep
just
reading,
say
keep reading.
All
it.
right, keep reading. Go ahead.
Okay, where are we? The clothes dryer, George T.
Wow.
I can't read that. Samkin Samson,
thought you were-
1971.
Okay.
Curtain rod, Samuel R. I don't know.
Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
Oh.
1892. Curtain rod support, William Grant, 1896. The doorknob,
Wow.
Osborne Dorsey, 1878. The doorstop, Osborne Dorsey, 1878. The egg beater, Willie Johnson, 1830.
Not Willie.
No, 1884.
Willie the Bush
Did you just say
beater.
Willie Johnson?
That's the name.
Willie
go ahead.
Johnson, the
Electric
beaver
lamp.
beater.
Electric lamp bulb, Lewis Latimer, 1882. The elevator, Alexander Miles, 1867. Eye
light.
protector, Powell Johnson, 1880. Fire escape ladder, Joseph W. Winters, 1878. Fire extinguisher, Thomas Marshall, 1872.
So my husband said her reading it sounds like a 4th grade project.
Wow.
Chris, come on, Chris.
No. I think just the concept of you just reading it sounds like a 4th grade project. Okay,
Should I-
little Julie, it's your turn. Julie, your turn. Can you? Julie's going to be for Julie's project today. She has discovered some inventors by some favorite and famous
African-Americans.
and African and Americans, the Negroes. Welcome, Julie. Julie,
Okay.
continue on, Julie. Do you have a diorama to go with that?
With the coloreds.
Coloreds.
Mr. Seymour, can I use the lavatory?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like my diorama, and this is the colored water fountain and the white water
All
fountain.
right, go ahead, Jet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Where did we stop off?
We're only in the F's.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God.
The folding bed, Leonard Bailey, 1899. The
Wow.
folding chair, Nathaniel Alexander, 1911. The fountain pen, Walter Purvis, 1890. Furniture Center, David Fisher, 1878. Gas mask, Garrett Morgan, 1914. The golf tee, George T. Gran, 1899. The guitar, Robert F.
The guitar, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see
Robert-
You
that.
didn't read these first?
Negro, I did.
Oh, so that was just fake surprise.
I
for
just
the show.
forgot about the guitar one.
Well, I totally believe that.
Robert Fleming Jr., 1886. The hairbrush, Lydia O. Newman.
Hairbrush or hot comb?
Hairbrush.
Okay.
That hot comb fucked a number of us up. Lay that shit on the stove, singe your whole hairline off. Hell yeah.
The hand stamp, Walter
What's the
Purvis
hand
again.
stamp?
I don't know.
Oh,
You
is
should
that
know
one of
these
those?
things. 1883.
Maybe the stamp that.
Rubber stamp.
The ice cream scoop, Alfred Kroll, 1897. The insect destroyer.
Instinct.
Bug zapper?
Oh, is that what that
The
is?
insect destroyer gun, Albert Richardson,
What is that?
1899.
Google what that
The
is.
ironing board, Sarah Boone, 1887.
Wow, that's good.
Who's making fun
No,
now?
just go ahead. You can read them right here.
I can't.
Tawana said you just need a trifold poster board. But then Tawana, that would be so fucking awesome. Then she wouldn't have to put on her readers.
Diorama. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe just skip to the end.
well-
Apparently
No,
our
all right,
listeners-
just get the good ones. How's that?
Well,
how does she?
all right, I'll
determine-
say keychain, lantern, lawn sprinkler, lemon squeezer, lock, lubricating cup, lunch
Ooh,
pail.
What's it? Wait, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
whoa.
Let's circle back here.
Go back to the lubricating cup.
That was by Elijah McCoy in
What is a
1895.
lubricating
It does
cup?
not say.
I don't know. Let's Google it.
It does
Ah,
not
damn.
say.
Even back
Google
then,
it.
they had lubricating.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Lunch pail, mailbox, mop, peanut butter, pencil sharpener, record player arm, rolling pin, shampoo headrest, spark plug, stereoscope, straightening comb.
Oh, I've
I
got
knew
an
it was
update.
on there.
Please do tell.
Elijah McCoy was the inventor of the lubricating oil cup that allowed railroad steam engines to be lubricated without stopping the train, saving time and money. McCoy was born in Colchester, Ontario, Canada, May 2nd, 1844. His parents escaped from slavery in Kentucky to Canada via the Underground Railroad.
Ooh.
No, it's pretty fucking good.
Wow.
There's only five more.
All right, go ahead.
Street sweeper, phone transmitter, thermostat control, traffic light, and tricycle.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah. My favorite two
My
on there.
fourth grade project is done.
Yay.
What's the grade? No, don't even.
let's
Don't
get
even
it-
grade.
Jen, let's get back to Crapper. Didn't you say you had something for that?
The who?
When I
crap-
said John Crapper, I thought he was the inventor of the.
No, I did not. A lot, but Elijah McCoy also invented the graphite lubricator. That,
What the fuck is that?
allowing superheated machinery to be oiled.
Oh, okay.
He also invented.
likes lubrication.
He also invented the movable ironing board and a lawn sprinkler.
Movable?
In 1920, Elijah sold the rights to some of his patents to raise money to open the Elijah McCoy Manufacturing Company.
That's awesome.
He's moving on up.
Sorry, I didn't do enough.
All right, so going back to Jermaine Jackson's son, because I want you to hear him sing.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right, listen. Shut up, Steve.
Well, what do you have Bluetooth on that thing?
Yeah.
Why don't you hook up your Bluetooth and
Oh,
just
I could do that, Steve. Hold
and
on.
then just swipe down from the top right of your phone. Just swipe down, top right. Did
Oh, and ju-
it just hit Bluetooth? Well, hold down Bluetooth and then pick Roadcaster. Does it say Roadcaster on there?
no.
Okay, hold on a second. I don't remember how to do it. Shit. There was a way to.
No, it's not on here.
All right, never mind.
Okay. No, but this is when I heard it, it's absolutely fascinating that I thought it was him. I thought it was Michael Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Right, where is he? He's singing. Okay, listen.
Wow.
Does sound like him.
Yeah.
That's some good genes right there.
Wow.
Yep.
He got good genes.
And he's playing him in his in the movie that's going to be about him, about Michael Jackson.
That's not me. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
All right, what do you got, Max?
Circling back to like this.
Oh.
No, I just want to get to this other music news that happened this week. So Beyonce got some backlash about her she
Release
has-
of her album on the Super
country,
Bowl.
she's got
Oh, the country.
the country one.
Yep.
And the one
Wait,
that,
she's doing a country album?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like trash.
Yep.
yeah, and she did a country
Oh.
song and
Did it?
Ooh.
Did
and one
how did
station
it, like
and one of the
did it
radio.
sound good? Did you hear the country song?
I heard one of them. It's like you could.
Is it okay or what? It
Wow.
It's all right. She is from Texas. I mean,
doesn't matter if you're black or white. I mean,
yeah, you know. But the one that gave her a lot of backlash, he got a lot of backlash for it, was the guy from the Dukes of Hazzards there,
John
Bo-
Schneider.
John
Yeah.
Schneider.
Oh, that's what it was about.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Well-
He said it sounded like a dog pissing or urinating or whatever
Wow,
like that.
he
Yeah.
said that?
Oh, yeah.
yes, he did.
Yeah.
He went in on
Now I
Beyonce.
remember that.
Yes,
Okay.
he did. And he did it, and he got a lot of backlash for it. And it's like,
Yep.
I don't have a problem with artists doing you
yeah,
know.
no shit. If they got the pipes, why not?
And it's not like Beyonce's the first one to do it. Look at Nelly. Nelly's great at doing it.
Yeah, Darius Rucker. There's
A
some
bunch of them.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Yeah.
I don't have a thought.
Do you
about
like
it.
Like when he
Yeah.
does no, you're not a Nelly fan.
I'm
Not
not a
really
Nelly
me
fan,
neither.
yeah.
No.
Well, your boy there, Post Malone, might do one now.
I
A
don't-
country
I can-
album?
I can
No,
see
he
him
wants
do that.
doing a country
I
song.
don't want him to-
I can see him
Wow.
do that.
Yeah, I don't want.
I
want
wanna
to
say-
No, I can't
Jen,
see that.
I want to say that
I
was
could
probably
see
one of
I
the
can't.
one of the worst performances he's ever done. So if you said he sounded good, you are totally
Wait,
not a
what
fan.
performance?
Don't you dare say he sounded good.
Hello.
at
What,
the
which,
national anthem.
Oh my
which performance?
Post Malone.
Post Malone national.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it was one of his. I mean, I just love him because I'm a fan.
Yes.
But that,
You didn't like that?
no,
Maybe the way it sounded or no?
yeah, no. Just
Maybe-
stick to what you know, friend. Don't. Why are we stepping outside of ourselves? Right?
It's just
He
like,
lost a bunch of
Challenging
weight.
himself.
Just right. Just
I like
stay where
I
you
like
belong.
singers who challenge themselves.
you do?
Very much so.
Ah.
Like I would like to see Chris Stapleton
Mhm.
sing like an R&B slow song.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't even know who he is.
I do.
huh?
My son listens to him fucking all the
I
time.
love Chris Stapleton. Do you?
Yeah, I like his voice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Max, what do you got today?
I do like the
about-
song he sings, Tennessee Whiskey.
Just a bunch of stuff that happened this week. So,
Okay, you gonna
Oh,
grace
Tawana
us?
said a country music station said they wouldn't play
yeah,
it,
the Oklahoma.
that it doesn't represent their genre at all.
oh, wow.
Wow.
But then they circled back and they said, "Oh, we didn't know what you meant." But yes, they do. I mean, like-
Bullshit.
The
they
shade is
played it.
real.
you know?
Wow.
Well, she's a billionaire, so like you said last week, right? She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
And if they don't play it on a country station, okay, they'll play it on some R&B station
Right.
yeah,
because it's
which
her.
will make more.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So
What'd you think about the Super Bowl commercials this year? I thought they were
they were but the best ones were the ones that weren't released. They were released on YouTube. Like, look at all the Doritos ones. Check those out. There's like 5 of them. Every single one of them hilarious.
Did you like the Dunkin' Donuts with J Lo?
I
Nah,
love Ben
I didn't like
Affleck.
that. I
You
thought
didn't like
that
that
shit
one?
was weak. No, I thought
I
it
know,
was
it was
weak.
weird.
Yeah, I thought it was weak. I don't like.
I did
Ben
get
Affleck.
I did get like
I
and-
love
and-
him.
And there was one with Carl Weathers. They,
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
That one was,
I like
was
that one.
Yeah. They weren't gonna air it, and then they did the.
No, that was a good tribute to him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, it was all right. I liked it.
It was
watch
weird, though.
Did you watch any? Like,
We've already been down this road. I did not watch
She does
it.
not
I do not
care.
care
so what did
about
you do
it.
Sunday? Just change the channel,
I
watch the
watched,
ID channel.
Some murder show, probably. I don't even know what I watched.
Angela Lansbury and shit.
No. What did I watch? I don't know. It's probably some series. I'm in the middle of some series half the time, all the time. So
Did you hear about the cop in Florida that the acorn fell on a car and he shot at? He had somebody.
What?
What?
So it happened in Florida. It's a
Only in
true story.
Florida.
Yes, where he had a prisoner in the back of the seat there in the car, and he turned around and an acorn fell on the roof of the car.
Yeah.
And he thought it was a gunshot, so he turned around and he shot at the car.
Oh.
So I don't know.
What the?
Yes, it's a true story. Look it
Never
up.
heard that.
I'm going to look it up.
How
Okay.
can an acorn be caught?
Exactly.
Fucking
It
gunshot.
That
happened.
loud?
It happened. You're right. It happened in Florida. We just
Oh
lost
my
all the
God.
Florida watchers, by the way.
Wow, who gives a shit?
Another thing in Compton, California, there was a guy who was taking care of pit bulls, and he went to go feed like his pit
Mr.
bull.
305 or
No, and the pit bull turned on him and mauled him.
Ooh.
good,
Yeah.
good, because they used them to fucking fight.
They all
anyway.
jumped him and they all
Good.
mauled him. And then
I hope they
God.
maimed his ass.
The same thing
Holy
happened with the lady in Florida with the killer whale. Like the killer whale, they do these shows.
Oh, at SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld,
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember? And
Yeah.
then the killer whale, and then there's pictures with people with snakes. Oh, just wait,
I always
No. Ugh.
root for anything that's in captivity that wrecks a human being, like the rodeo when the horse stomps on his ass.
Or how about the
I love it.
elephants? The elephants turn on them. And then,
Oh yeah, I love all that shit.
Or how about the circus, a famous circus guy with the lion turning on him?
yeah,
Oh, yep.
Remember him?
I don't mind that at all. I
When
find
the
it
animals
entertaining.
get turned on,
Turn on them, yeah.
Well, wasn't it in Connecticut where the lady had the chimp?
the chimp and
Yeah.
mauled her face.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was Connecticut,
But
right?
she was a good person though.
What?
She used to
No,
take
yeah,
care of it.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
But if they use it for entertainment,
Right.
you know,
Oh, I
like
agree.
circuses,
Yeah, I agree.
hope they get their
I mean,
ass whooped.
and-
Or they use it for like, pit bull fighting and
Right,
stuff
right.
like that.
Yeah, no. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
Going
with
back to
you. I'm
no,
with
I
you.
met some nice. No, pit bulls are nice. It's just the way.
I used to have a couple, yeah.
Yeah, pit bulls are great. I mean, there's one on the street. One by where I work, and he thinks he's a lap dog. He'll come up to you, lick
Oh,
your face.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they're
No.
great.
It's
You know?
how you train them. Just like
And then
Rottweilers.
right.
Same thing.
When you see him walking with no leash, people get nervous. But hey,
I know.
you got
Yeah.
your dog is holy. Like God. Speaking of, you've been busy this week. I'm looking at your videos. We want to go back to that studio.
Videos? What videos?
You did you're redoing your studio, the old studio room. You did what you
Oh, yeah. I'm making it French inspired.
did you
Oh,
see
jeez.
that?
He's. Oh my God.
Can we move back there? Can
Did
we
you
go
wake
back
up
to the?
feeling rich or
It's-
something and you wanted to?
It's just the guest room.
Oh, that's some one hell
Where
of a
the-
guest room.
No, if you ever stayed at my house, you'd be like, oh my God, I'm not leaving.
We're not leaving. Don't invite
I
any
put
relatives.
there's a fireplace in there.
I love that.
Yeah, there's picture framing. Some of my photos, my photos are, or one is right now. I got one coming up. Yeah, it's gonna look nice. in there.
Nice.
French inspired.
It is.
That's the
I
thing
have the
you-
picture
Steve.
framing wall. We did it.
Do you get
That's
inspired
nice.
by going to these houses though? That you do pictures.
Not
and
at
you're
all.
like, I
I'm
wanna
not
try-
impressed by any of the houses I do, unless they're the older ones.
Oh, wow.
I'm not.
I would love to.
And where
redo-
did you get this idea for French inspired?
I don't know. I just like the look of it.
He's
wanna-
been dreaming of Paris.
I would love to redo my kitchen.
I'll do it.
I want the granite countertops and stuff.
Get quartzite. It's better.
You got quartz?
No, I didn't. We're redoing the whole kitchen.
You're gonna do it again? You just redid it.
They didn't
you?
finish it.
I didn't.
never-
even,
you didn't
yeah.
finish it. You
No,
took
we
down
just
that
knocked
wall.
down the wall. That's it. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
No, because we have to do a combination of the kitchen and our master at the same time
Yep.
because the plumbing the way it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did
So,
you? Did you?
My
do
wife's got it all mapped out.
And yesterday you were doing some realtor show next door.
What are you stalking him?
I
No,
think he is.
He puts them on the page. I follow him.
I know.
We gotta know what's going on.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the real estate thing. You guys had a bunch of real
They
estate.
do a real estate
You have
story
this-
time.
the single white male following you. I think you need to be careful. I'm just saying.
Well, I ain't worried about it. By the time he gets to my house, his car will be broke down anyway.
I didn't say it. And I don't want to talk about your car because every time we do, something happens.
Yes.
So I'm not. I'm
You know-
not
why did you want to say I love babies?
Oh,
Does
but
she
she's
want
talking
one?
about no. She's talking about her pit bulls. She got pit
Oh,
bulls.
okay.
Yes.
Ah.
Stay on track here.
Well, I don't know what my babies are. I don't know. What else you got, Max?
So did you guys hear about EverSource? Now they're hiking up the thing
Again?
The rates. Oh, did you hear their excuse? Why?
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 Because they have to make up for people not paying their bills. So we're gonna get the
So
backlash.
we're gonna get
Yeah,
punished
that's
for
not
that.
real.
Yes, we
So
are.
we get punished.
Jackasses.
So who's not paying the bill? Because
So
they just
people-
cut you off. They have no problem cutting you
Yeah, they
off.
have no problem
Exactly.
cutting you off.
But they said some. Yeah, exactly. But then they said after COVID, something would do with COVID, they couldn't do that and stuff like that. So
Well,
this
you
new
could
law,
They
doing
need to
that
make
during-
their fucking profit margins. That's
they're
why.
gonna do it again this summer. They're gonna raise it $38 to make up for people not. So we're gonna get.
Oh, I gotta read that.
Oh, I'm
That's
gonna get.
disgusting.
We're gonna get triple whacked.
Yeah. Here, I'll show it to you, Jen.
That's bullshit.
Oh, so I did some investigating
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
about the acorn. So he had pulled over a black guy, and this happened in November too.
Okay.
So he pulls him over because a woman called saying that her boyfriend stole her car and was sending her threatening texts. So he's pulled over, handcuffed. They're going through the car, and an acorn fell onto the car. The officer yells, "Shots fired!" and then starts shooting
At
Oh
who?
my god.
at the black guy. at his
Oh,
That
car.
was in his car
God.
already,
He was handcuffed in his car.
in a
and
car.
he shot at him.
He survived. He had no injuries.
He must be a bad shot.
It's just someone waiting for a lawsuit.
Wait a
That's all that
second.
is.
It must be a bad shot if he has no injuries. How could you? Where can you go in the back seat of a car?
I know, right?
And they say shots with an S.
Yeah.
Are you that bad of a shot?
Yes.
That's
then-
ridiculous.
And it was crazy because there was another one in Tennessee this week where the cop had the prisoner in the back, and then they lost radio contact, and the car went over the pier there into the water. That's where they found him. That's where they pinged the phone at, and the prisoner was still in the back seat, and the cop was still in the driver's seat. They don't know what happened, unless he
My
got
God.
he got
That's messed
lost.
up.
Unless he got lost, but he's only been on a job for 6 months. So I'm thinking maybe he didn't. How do you not know the area? Like you're going down this road, and you're not knowing that there's a dead end and it goes into the water.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Is
Oh,
it-
I got. You know what I want to talk about?
What?
I don't talk about politics, but I need to talk about this side. All right, you know how Trump, lost that money, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what he's doing now? Did you see that?
No.
He's got his own sneaker line
Sneaker
out.
line.
Yeah.
Fucking $399 for gold Trump sneakers.
Yeah, take that, Kanye.
Do you believe that shit? Check it out. And they're the ugliest fucking
Oh,
sneakers
wait,
I've
wait,
ever
wait,
seen.
Who would buy those?
Don't
So-
know. They're ugly as hell. too.
circling,
Oh my
circling back.
Wait a minute. I want to hear Jen's.
Here's the interesting thing. You left this part out.
Oh,
Okay. So it says that it could go up $38 in the spring, right? So it says it's part because of other people aren't paying their bills, and now you have to that they have to pick up the tab. And it's saying, but hold on, wait, sir. It's saying, so then I have just some lady talking, and then he says that one of the main reasons for this proposed increase to pay for public programs, okay, public programs so it's not that the bills are not being paid. It's that match and pay, right? So like if you go to like the Now or go to this to like any social service agency and they put you on a payment plan, you're never paying your bill. You know what I mean? Your
Right.
bill's still increasing, but they put you on like a match and pay. So you pay it and then they pay it, right? So that's what the majority of the money. And so COVID that they said that there's a moratorium on shutoffs.
Show that in front of the camera there. In the camera.
Not with a
No,
flag
wait,
on the
wait.
side.
Yeah. Look at that.
What?
Ugly as hell.
Yeah.
Those are hideous.
$399 for shit that's gonna fall apart in like a month.
Those
I
are
wonder who the
hideous. Oh
actual-
my
I know what I'm getting
God.
next Christmas.
Go ahead. I dare you. You want to
We can
waste
light it
your
on
money
fire.
on that shit?
Those are
yeah.
disgusting.
Buy them for me so I can light them
So
on fire.
was my fourth grade project better?
Fourth grade project is better.
What, we're comparing? We're comparing what
Yes.
You're doing that sister thing?
That's hilarious. Yeah, it does.
That's
Well,
those
you know
are.
what, of course, it would have to
gross.
be flag
Oh
inspired.
my god, those are freaking gross.
Yeah. Well, I think listen, EverSource is gonna fuck you no matter what, because the way that it's not even your actual bill that's killing you; it's the delivery charge. What
Right.
does that even mean?
Well, the delivery charge is where they get their power from.
Yes.
So
Which
why do we,
is-
I know your bill could be $88, right? A
Right.
month.
And the
it'll
delivery
charge
charge is
like
$210.
Yeah.
It's not my problem.
I know,
Do
exactly.
you have
crazy.
electric or oil or what do you do?
Electric. We have an oil tank, but it's not connected. I don't
Those people keep knocking at your door for the solar panels. Like, go away.
know. No, Go NetSpeed does for cable.
Go nut
Still?
speed? Nut speed?
Nut speed.
No, net speed.
Oh, I was
Not
like,
nut-
what is that, Steve? Is that what happens when you get older? And
what
why
do
you-
you-
so,
and what-
so you have to
Speed
keep track.
bag.
You have to keep track of your nut speed.
What do you tell them, Steve, when they do that? When they
Is
come
that
in
nut speed when they're like fucking hitting it?
When it,
Hitting that ass?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, he was only 3 minutes. That's how long he lasted. His nut speed is decreased by 10 minutes and over the past year. That's what that
Oh
is.
my god.
Was it NPM nuts per minute? What is that?
No, that's what it is. The nut per minute. So, okay, so let's take it. If we were to take a poll
I get it,
you,
Pole.
amongst you two, how's your nut speed happening, Max?
No, ask Maria. You
Maria,
How's his nut speed?
how's his nut speed?
His nut
She
speed.
wasn't listening. She wasn't listening.
Basically, what I'm saying,
No, no,
or
no.
what she's saying, is how fast does his nuts get to your ass?
Oh,
Real fast.
look at that. Nut per minute. Okay. Keep that in mind. Chris Ortiz, I'm going to start timing you, buddy.
Nut
what
per
your-
second.
What your, Jesus.
Well, if you're
Nut
on the,
hits per second.
you just so if you're on the washer or the dryer, do you time it on the cycle of how fast?
Does he go to the rhythm of it?
Oh, you got 5 minutes.
You put sneakers. You put sneakers in the dryer, and then boom, boom, boom.
You got 2 minutes. If I'm standing up in the bathroom, that's it. You better hurry up. You better get that nut speed up, buddy. This is your chance. This is it, sir. I'm busy. Okay.
I missed the Ask Jen questions. Remember
Really,
those?
it's true. That's,
Let's ask Jen.
You got to be fast. You got to be fast with it. I don't have time.
We're not dating.
not
like you
like they
said.
just
We're not. We
met.
didn't just met.
We didn't just- yeah,
We did
we're
not
not-
just meet. We did not just meet. It's like, oh, we didn't meet.
Think
I've
of all
known
the
you for a long
November.
time.
Just think of all the November babies after Wednesday. You know, Valentine's Day.
People are not fucking on Valentine's anymore, Steve.
No.
Well,
I mean, Max. They're just
clearly he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Oh, you're
Yeah.
a November baby. Yeah. So that's.
Clearly he is.
yeah. Like, come on. That's just.
Did you
so
get
overrated.
flowers and
Yeah.
chocolates? Oh, you did.
I got flowers.
You did. Did you buy your wife flowers?
I bought her a flower.
One flower.
One.
Hmm.
She doesn't like flowers.
Did you get flowers?
love
She likes
flowers.
orchids.
dinner.
I bought her an orchid.
Ooh, where'd you go?
He made it.
He
Made
did?
what?
Ooh, what did he
Salmon.
make? Salmon.
Ooh, wow. Did he catch it himself? Too? No. Well, he's like an outdoorsman, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is, but no.
No.
Is that your favorite dish?
I like salmon. Yes.
Oof.
It's not my
Oh,
favorite.
I love
though.
salmon.
Do you?
Think you got to try Nataz in Southington. Great restaurant.
Where's
we
that?
were there.
Nataz? I've never even heard of that.
Do you know where
Is it
the-
new?
Well, that's because you're
Barely.
too busy being on the French Riviera, Steve. Yeah. Come back from the French fucking Riviera, right? Come back to us. Come back to us common folk.
Okay.
Okay.
It's before the Green. So I
Okay.
was there too.
What, on Center Street?
No, it's before Center Street.
Where the old
It's near next to
How
a.
about just Google
is
it?
it that corner restaurant that's been like 5 different restaurants in the last 10 years?
It's near
Gino,
there.
it used to be Gino's and
It's right near there.
oh, is
but-
it behind the gas station?
Oh my God.
No, because
So let's have our.
It's near the
Where's
bank.
Waldo?
I'll I'll
yeah,
tell you
it's near the
anyways.
bank, behind the gas station, right?
So, Jen.
No, there's no gas station.
Oh.
There's a
See,
bank.
forget
and
it,
then
dude. You
anyways,
don't know where it
So
is.
2 weeks ago, I was there, and they had like
Google
a
it.
whiskey sugared salmon,
Let's see.
encrusted salmon or something. It was so good.
Really?
And if you like salmon, you got to go there.
MapQuest it.
You're an asshole, MapQuest. Do they still have MapQuest?
I don't know, Steve. Let's
I
check
don't
it out.
Remember when you
know.
had to stop?
I miss the days when you just throw the map on the hood of the car.
So do
Right?
I.
Stop at the gas station, and then it came out with the little book that you open up and.
You slap it
Yeah.
on the hood of the car like a
How about-
detective.
did you did you print out MapQuest? Remember MapQuest? You print it out and just like
Oh yeah.
Let
Yep.
me see.
I had to if you wanted to get reimbursed at work.
Really?
Yes.
First.
That's
what?
Mileage reimbursement.
Really?
true.
Yeah.
And you had to prove it.
Yes.
How do you prove it?
Yeah.
By printing out the directions.
That's where you actually went. If you actually go to the PD.
right.
I'm the PD taker and then never
So
showing
you can
up.
print out a bunch of directions and get paid.
Well, no. I mean,
Yeah.
because like if you have a meeting
There
that
has
you
to
have
actually
to go
be something on the
Right.
calendar, Max.
It's like your boss, your program manager, you have a meeting to go to.
Oh.
You have to MapQuest your directions
Yeah.
and submit that and get.
Look, they're just getting
reimbursed.
amped up.
Well, because it was a dumb question.
Look at the vein in her forehead.
So how about the long? Print out the
Oh my
long.
God.
But
If-
did
if
you
they're-
find that it's more of a hassle to even? I never even submit them. I'm not because it takes them 75 years to pay me back, and then
Really?
So
yeah,
you haven't
No,
done it
actually,
in how long?
It wasn't too bad for where I was working.
yeah. The school system is the,
Right now they still do it?
Yeah. Oh, you can get mild
Oh, so you
reimbursement.
probably got years and years of shit then.
Yeah, oh
you could
my
have
God.
a fat paycheck right now.
But I never did it.
But can you
And I
cash them
actually
in?
never
Can you go
went to
back?
the PDs anyway, so what difference does it
I'd
make?
go back and do some.
No, well, no, but there is. I think there is a time limit within like one
Oh,
school
there
year.
is?
Yeah,
Oh, that
has to be for
sucks.
that academic school year. But they reimburse you for, my principal's pretty good. So if I buy something with my for this
Yep.
out of my own money, he'll reimburse me.
That's good.
Yeah, out of
A
like.
lot of schools don't do that.
No, they don't. They
No.
definitely don't.
What's,
all.
Max, what are you doing?
No, there was a
Looking
thing
up his-
about no,
his
I
number
wanted her
plate.
no because we
Pornhub?
were on this and it was a thing I had last week that I forgot to bring it up where they
So
said
let's bring it up now, Max.
so where they're saying men are better with directions than women are when it comes to driving.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Men are not.
I mean, I'm looking for the
I
article.
don't think anybody
Well,
has
while
ever
you
since
look for
GPS
that, I'm
came out.
gonna share some
Go
all right,
ahead.
all right, go ahead, Julie.
useless knowledge.
All right, go
I'll
ahead.
try to
So
find it.
the truth about McDonald's Coca-Cola,
Ooh, I love it.
it's in the delivery.
Isn't
the
it like a metal
coldness?
tank or something?
Yep.
It's the coldness.
So many
too, isn't it?
fast food joints get their Coca-Cola syrup delivered in plastic bags.
Yep.
Right.
McDonald's receives theirs in stainless steel tanks.
Right.
Yeah.
That they never clean.
Well,
You
yeah,
can't clean
but-
them. They get them from
No,
somewhere
no,
else.
the soda machine.
Oh yeah.
And also clean the fountain with filtered water versus tap water.
right.
Sure.
It
That's
holds,
what they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It holds the
And
quality
it's
of
the,
the.
yeah, and it holds.
That's some good fucking soda, buddy.
The coldness of
Ugh.
it is.
Yeah.
I can't-
You don't like soda.
I can't do it. No, that's why I can't do it anymore. Ugh.
You guys got too many
All right.
issues.
It's white people.
No, you're
Like-
being, I'm
Excuse
being
me,
about
I wasn't even in that.
Sorry.
Julie's probably the
I'm not-
healthiest one out of all of us.
But I got to tell you something. But even in a school, so I said this, I was in a meeting the other day. My principal was like, because the lady from, I don't know what the fuck, the parent liaison was there, whatever. So I was like, he said how we were a peanut-free school. Because of the peanut allergies. Wah, wah. I was like, black people don't have peanut allergies.
We invented peanut butter. God damn it!
But no, but how many black kids do you see with celiac disease? None.
It's a
How
white
many
people problem.
It 100% is. Peanut allergies, celiac, I'm sorry, friends, asthma. Although there's some black kids
I know a lot of
do have
people
asthma.
that have asthma.
So
that
we
are-
have some black kids. I never saw any black kids with asthma. This year I have a couple. But yeah, no peanut allergies. Them kids
Well,
are
we
wolfing
just
out
didn't know
peanut-
about it because we didn't have the internet.
So what do you think? We're just letting our kids have stomach aches and break out in hives.
Yeah,
and we
just
don't
get
do
over
anything?
it. Right, get over it.
Speaking of
Put
food,
some
If
Lanacaine
it lasts
on
more
it.
than
like
3 days, then we'll bring you to
my
the
dad
doctor.
put Lanacaine on it. Dad, what the fuck are you talking? I had a broken
Some
ankle.
Tiger Balm and shit.
speak,
Totally had a broken ankle. Jumped into remember back in the day, like Quasapog?
Yes.
They had that fucking floating thing, and I jumped into shallow water onto a rock, broke my ankle, and my dad's like, well, just put some Lanacaine on it. My guy, my fucking foot is swollen up like this. I couldn't even
no.
put it in my Dr. Scholl.
speaking of
They
food,
still have those
Back then
Dr.
they did.
Scholl.
And they do have them. They're like $200
for Dr.
to walk
Scholl's?
on a wooden fucking 2x4. Yes, look, I'll show
crazy.
you. Yes,
Holy
I swear to
shit.
God.
speaking of food,
Wes, yes.
the man credited with inventing the Pop Tart, William Post, died at 96 this week.
Really?
Oh.
Is that post cereal?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
but Pop Tarts. We were talking about the other day how bad that was to give your kids. Give them a Pop Tart, the stuff that.
That's easy.
Well, bad stuff is always
The
good
best
for. I mean,
stuff.
it always tastes the best.
And it's always the cheapest because you could go in like
yeah.
the $1.25 tree there and
Yeah.
you get anything cheap.
Yeah.
I love Dollar Tree.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
You,
It's
you walk.
convenient.
You walk out there. How many? Well, not even give you bags. They give you that flimsy paper.
Paper
bag.
bag.
No,
My shit was
ours-
dropping on the ground.
No, the one I go, the one I go
Annoying.
to has this heavy duty plastic bag.
Oh,
Shut
no.
up.
The
Where do
one
you
we go to.
go?
That's Dollar General.
Oh, you're right.
There's a difference.
Yes.
Oh,
They
that's
there
right.
ain't no
Yeah,
damn
I'm
thing in
sorry.
stay that is a sturdy plastic bag.
Hell yeah.
I don't like going there because they're
Dollar
expensive.
Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar.
I only go to what is
What's
it?
wrong with Dollar
Tree-
General?
Because they're not really nothing's a dollar. It all just ends in a dollar.
It's $1 in general.
Yes.
There you go.
See,
But even the Dollar
It's Fox
Tree,
News. Get
like
that
stuff
out
is getting more expensive. Like, when you go there.
$1.25. I'm here for it though, right? I'll pay $1.25.
Hey, it's better than going
Yeah.
Stop and Shop and paying
Absolutely.
$2.75.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No.
What?
Our Dollar Tree's pretty good.
But
I
what?
like that place,
Yeah.
but especially for cleaning supplies and stuff.
Wait, what?
TP.
Like,
It's only one ply, Steve. Don't you dare. Don't put it in your guest bathroom, at least. Your finger can poke through your own butthole, but don't let anyone
What is that?
else finger poke through their butthole. They're visiting.
What
right?
kind of
It's
pressure
got
are
to
you
be
putting on that?
two-ply.
2 or 3.
What kind of pressure are you putting on your butthole?
Steve, no one wants to read their newspaper through your toilet paper. Just 2-ply. 2 or 3. 3 is better.
Well, I wrap that bitch. You got to wrap it.
I don't even want to know.
So Jen,
What?
I,
You
I
just
don't
take
know.
a square off? You take the square
I
off and
was-
go like this?
Can you spare a square?
I was scrolling and I found this video and I started and I sent it to you right
started
away.
crapping?
No, I started cracking up because they were talking about the landing on the moon and the guy was
Oh,
like,
God.
and it dawned on me. It's like, yeah,
All that shit.
How did they
All that shit.
How did they get a car up there? You know the little cart,
The
that they're driving-
rover.
How did they get the rover up there
pretend.
in that small little tin?
They built a fucking Lego fucking
How did they
diorama.
And now, Steve, they're looking for volunteers to go to Mars.
All right, so I
I
get
know.
points
I
taken
would
off
do
for
it.
that.
But
go
they,
to
they
Mars?
put no, actually, they're not going to Mars. They are putting them in a Mars simulator
Oh,
for
okay.
X amount of time.
what does that even mean?
If you're interested in living in Mars, they want to basically,
yeah.
basically, you're getting
Leave Mars alone.
Here's my question.
Wait, did you just say if they're interested in living in Mars?
right, but they're putting you in a simulator. You're getting paid
Well,
for
we're
it.
all in a simulator, actually. This is really the
So they
Matrix.
try to simulate what Mars would be with, you know,
I wonder,
okay.
and how do they know that? That's my question. Like,
because they have shit up there already. That's
Allegedly.
monitor.
allegedly.
It's
Allegedly.
live camera feed.
So
Sure it is. It's probably in my backyard, Steve.
What's
Probably. I've seen your backyard. No.
No,
Right in my backyard.
So it's going to be in Studio A, right? Just
yeah,
like the
right.
moon, right next to
it's
the
in your old podcast
yes,
studio.
Studio A, right next to the moon
We
landing.
should do that.
Literally.
Well, we can.
We should make our own moon landing.
Oh, jeez.
have cutouts of Marvin the Martian.
Listen,
Oh, my
How
God.
did we get the bounce though?
because it didn't exist. See if we could make it. We could do whatever we want.
No, I'm saying, you know how they were like floating when they
I'm
were
gonna put a tutu on the outside of my moon suit. Okay? Just and I'm gonna leave
A pink
so I-
sparkly
that's-
one.
and a fucking tiara on my over my head, right over that fucking whatever that thing is. Okay?
For everybody new to the show, no, we do not believe we landed on the moon.
We totally didn't. But then there's those
I
really
do.
people that well, right.
Tin can.
It's not happening. So listen to this. So this lady, one of the cast of characters that had to cuss out last year.
Oh,
so
man.
her father allegedly worked at some point. So I made a comment. I thought her head was going to spin around and she was going to go through the ceiling.
Oh, my
She
God.
was giving me, and I said to her, "I don't care what you think. You can't change my thoughts, right? Your
Right.
father could
Oh,
have
my
done whatever the
God.
fuck he wanted over there." Now I start cussing.
Hey babe, have Chris come on.
Who's Chris?
My son.
Where is he?
He's
there?
an engineer. He'll bust your ass. He knows all about space.
Okay. Well, I can still not believe Chris too. I
Wow.
don't listen to the Chris I have at home, so I'm definitely not going to listen to a stranger named Chris. Oh, hi, Chris. Random Chris. I don't listen to husband Chris. So guess what? I don't care what you say, physics or science wise. I don't care, right?
Actually, I watched the movie. Speaking of physics, I watched that
Literally.
movie.
What's in your hand? What are you doing?
No, I watched that movie about
I
the-
just saw you wipe your
he
lips.
was just trying to his nut speed per minute. He was just under the table trying
I
to
just
figure out
watched
what
that
was.
movie yesterday about the guy who created the atomic bomb there. What's it?
Oppenheimer?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I like it.
It was long, wasn't it?
Yeah. And there's
I heard it was really good.
Yeah. I
and
thought
there's
it was
music
good.
through the whole thing. Like
You guys ever watch Loudermilk?
No.
Check it out. It's a series.
what?
I heard about
Yeah,
this.
it's
My
on
mother's
Netflix.
watching
But it's foreign, right? They're foreign. No?
No, it's about a guy. He runs a rehab thing,
Yep.
but he's like very outspoken, says what's on his mind and stuff. You'd like it. You'd like it.
Doesn't he have the AA meetings
Yeah.
in the closet?
Yeah, he has them wherever. Yeah, he got kicked out of the. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you'd like
Oh,
it.
I'm
It's
gonna
called
check that out, Steve.
Loudermilk.
Yeah.
and I think they're. I can't remember. I think they're short. I'm not sure if that was the one. It's only a half an hour.
I think
or
I think
40
they
minutes.
are because
Yeah.
my mom was watching it and she was
Yeah.
telling me about it. But Loudermilk is his last name.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
it's after him.
What else you're watching? Netflix.
The Chef. Or is it called The Chef?
Bear.
No, The Bear. Yeah,
It's good,
that's
isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
I'll have to check that out.
What else is there? Kim's Convenience.
Dude, tell me that
What?
it is the father is
Oh,
absolutely
I love him.
magnificent.
Where's this?
It's
What-
called Kim's Convenience on Netflix.
They're short. They're like 25
they're
minutes.
Korean.
Okay.
Yeah, they're Korean.
They're
They-
awesome.
Yeah.
What's the
Awesome.
show that you said reminds you of Jen, the teacher?
Abbott Elementary.
Oh.
Abbott Elementary.
Listen,
The-
That
Ava.
show's hilarious.
I love that. I started watching. I don't know why I
you
didn't
see a
finish.
resemblance in like character? and-
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. She
The
says some gangster
sassiness.
shit.
Yes.
As soon as she came
So-
on to the set or, made her
Yeah.
appearance, I was like,
That's Jen.
That's
And-
Jen.
but
Me
could-
and Lori both looked at
Yep.
each other. And we're
And
like,
just some of the shit she says. Oh
Yes,
my God. It's
It
definitely.
is. Oh yeah.
yeah,
You-
she's
yeah,
she's
your
doing
twin.
TikTok videos in your
Yep.
office and shit.
The kids always try to get me to do them. Like, I'm not doing it. I was like, okay,
Well, you
real quick.
should.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. Real quick.
She's like, don't show anyone.
No, I don't care. What are they gonna say?
Well, that's
it's not
true.
like right. Well, and
You're not-
if I'm doing it,
Right.
they're not inappropriate, and
Right.
And it's not like I would be doing it during class time. We'd be out at rec or we'd be in the lunchroom. So, and
Right.
while I'm on duty.
Do you have a short week this week?
Hey, ma'am.
Hey.
Didn't you know we're having our podcast right now, dork?
Ooh,
Call me
Lord.
back in 10 minutes.
No, go live. Go
All right.
come on the show.
All right, bye.
It might be an emergency.
Could be emergency.
no, she's laughing.
Wouldn't she have told you if it
No,
was?
she's doing her beach house
What if
right
she's
now.
stuck on the
wanted to
side
show
of the
me
road
beach
somewhere?
house.
Oh, the beach
Ooh,
house.
what beach in
Boise?
Jersey.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
Jersey
This
Shore.
is the famous person, yes or no?
My daughter?
No, the famous person's house that she's doing. Is it a famous person?
Oh,
I might have made that up in my head. but I-
probably.
No,
Oh.
there was something she was doing a while ago for someone that
I
was.
thought- I
Oh
thought-
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
you mean
thought that was-
Biden's daughter?
But I thought that was a beach
No,
house.
that was in Philly. Yeah. that
Oh,
was in Philly.
okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Really?
That's all you had, Max? Was two things today?
No, I had a couple of things.
So what else?
Let's
Motherfucker,
go. What day it is? We haven't done what day it is.
Oh
in a
yeah,
while.
we haven't done that in a while.
It's Julie's favorite day today.
Oh.
What?
Your favorite day. I'm not trying to put it out there, but National Drink Wine Day.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh.
What's your wine of choice again?
Sauvignon Blanc.
And you like the one from that other place. You're not a
Just
wine
anything
drinker.
with alcohol in it.
No, that's actually not true, Steve.
Oh, you calling her a wino?
No, I don't. Listen, I don't.
She's a beero.
I don't
Bureau.
drink wine. I
Right.
don't. I'll drink maybe
IPA?
sometimes.
You'll have like the prosecco.
I will. I'll drink champagne sometimes, but I don't. But that stuff gives you like a headache.
It's also National Eat Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. Ooh,
What? I didn't even heard of that. They didn't make this shit up. I swear to
made it
God.
up?
I know. And National Battery Day.
What? You hit somebody?
No, not
No.
that batteries.
Oh,
batteries.
okay. Alkaline
You can never
battery.
find batteries like in your house, right? When you need them, but when you don't need them, they're there.
I
Right.
buy them by the shit tons at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I know. Well, they run out after the first.
How
use.
about like when they go on your remote? Are you one of them that shake your remote to make it? Or
No,
do-
I pop a battery out and stick it back in.
Yep.
Or do
Same.
you like? Do you take the back of the thing out and you like roll the batteries and then like?
Sometimes
All
I'll
right,
throw it
so
across
you
the room.
guys want to know a trick?
Yeah.
Oh, tell
If you run out of batteries and you think one of them is pretty good, you take a piece of tin foil and you put the negative to the negative on the other side, and then you crisscross them to the positive, close the cover, and guarantee your remote works.
Very cool.
Seriously, it really works.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
batteries. We're talking about batteries.
I know.
All right, let me put it.
All right.
Let me put it so you'd understand.
Oh,
If your vibrator is dying,
okay. Now you're speaking in terms I can understand,
with
Steve.
the, with the D batteries,
Oh, Jesus. What is it? Is it this big? It needs a D battery? Jesus, Steve.
Oh my God.
Give me a break.
What was that thing that we had a couple? Shows ago?
whoa! Are you sharing Maria's?
thank
I don't want to know.
No,
You're-
not us.
I don't
private
wanna
business.
know.
We talked about it on the show before
Whoa.
Maria was here. That
I was a little frightened where we were
Me
going.
too.
All right, so I'm going to share some
All
more
right, all right, go ahead, Julie. Go ahead, Julie.
3 reasons Connecticut police officers touch the back of your car during a stop. They leave fingerprint on the car, so if something happens during the stop that leaves you incapacitated or you in trouble, there's evidence.
Wait, what?
So like when you
Who's in trouble, the cop or the
yeah,
driver?
so when they walk up to your car, they touch the back of your car,
Right.
And they do that to leave evidence in case something happens, like a struggle or something happens to you.
Okay.
There's some sort of trouble. There's evidence
Of what?
that you were there checking out the car.
That they killed you?
No, just that you you were there checking out the car.
I see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was checking for dead bodies or
No.
something. In the trunk.
Well, wait. So to ensure the trunk is closed and latched.
Make sure
So
they don't feel anybody kicking the top of it.
no, but so to make sure that nobody jumps out.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Of the trunk?
Yep.
Well,
yeah.
usually you're tied up, so if you're in the trunk or unconscious
That's a good point.
or bleeding or dead.
And they also
Is it a Cadillac?
Cadillac with the curb
they also
feelers.
pause like they walk up slowly to the driver's door.
Well,
to,
sometimes they do the passenger door too.
well, yeah, but it's to see if anybody's making any sudden moves.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I just thought I didn't
No,
know that
yeah.
they touched. I was like, why do they touch the? I never even paid attention.
Thank
to that.
God they have body cams though, because
Yeah.
Teachers should have them too.
Yeah.
Yes.
They don't want that shit. So people don't want to know what their kids are like in school.
No, but
They
Not
need
my
to be.
bad.
They need to
Should
be
have
informed.
body
Like, your
cams.
kid is an asshole. Look.
exactly, because there's a
He's
lot
a
of
good
kids
kid.
that are off
He's a
the.
good kid. Even when they get arrested, no, not my baby. He's
Yeah,
a good
exactly.
kid.
Not my kid.
No,
I
You don't-
know what my kids do. Right.
you got some good kids.
I do, but I know. Listen, Cameron's mouth is fucking reckless.
Well, he's
he
at that
doesn't-
age.
He doesn't stop talking. Like he's a back talker.
Oh.
I told him the other day. I said, "You keep talking.
All right.
Those
So, are you
braces
going to have a
come to-"
debate with my son?
What?
Oh,
Hold
he's
on.
on.
He's an
I told
aerospace.
you
He's an aerospace engineer. So
He's on right
As
now.
long as
and he knows math.
Stranger Chris.
So he must have liked that movie then.
Realizes that I don't listen to husband Chris.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and
So-
my opinion, I'm sure that he's going to tell me, right, what other people have told me, and I still don't believe it. And I actually went to that fucking Air and Space Museum. Okay,
I believe you.
I went to the museum, so
And there's
therefore
I'm
therefore
for- I'm
you're
with
not
you.
you're
I'm
not
with you on that.
traveling in that tin can to get there. I'm sorry.
that was on the way back. That's not how they got up in the tin can. There's a big long.
There was a
tube.
race with they wanted to get there before the
was a
Russians.
space
did.
race,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. So I think they made it up. I don't think they went either, Jen. I don't.
know.
I don't think they
It's
went.
just my own opinion.
I
We
wish
have
you
color-
guys would go there and stay there.
We didn't even have color
And
TV.
did you see the lighting and how perfect the lighting was? No, come on.
What do you know about lighting? You don't
Yeah,
even
no,
make
no.
videos. I've seen your green screen. It's fucked up as it is.
Not the green screen.
Jeez, that one you just came for the jugular.
You need
We're
to let her
stepbrother.
handle that kind of stuff because she seems to be doing a good job.
Oh, well.
She seems like she's holding your show down.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Ooh, you watch.
Have your
Steve watches my show.
no?
Well,
he
when
doesn't.
she's
he's on
on
the
it.
toilet, he's probably
No,
So-
that green screen is
When
messed
he's
up. You're
getting
right.
ready to
Yeah.
wipe with the one ply.
with the one ply toilet paper. He's like, oh, let me check out Max right quick.
No, let's
So I
go
think
back.
he's
Let's
on.
go back to the what you guys were talking about, Chris's. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. Listen, he's gonna tell me whatever. I mean, you know what I mean.
I
I
know.
just don't believe
I
it.
know.
All right. So what else you got? We got 5 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes.
No,
Anything?
go ahead,
Oh,
Max.
I-
Go
Anything?
ahead. You're.
All right.
I did my stuff.
Worst states for drunk driving deaths. This is a little different than what I talked about last week. Connecticut and Texas.
Really?
Really?
Yep. They have the highest percentage of fatal car crashes involving drunk drivers. In Connecticut, out of 1,983 drivers involved in fatal crashes, 809 were impaired. Hold on. I can't even read my own damn
You
writing.
want my glasses?
No. The blood alcohol. Thank you.
Oh, what's wrong with mine?
Shush. Leave me
You're a
alone.
bitch.
I know.
Oh,
I know. He's rude today. Anyways.
I
zoinks.
didn't even say anything.
So they like in those two states, the blood alcohol content surpassed the legal limit, like double.
Double.
It was crazy. Yeah. What are you doing now?
No, go ahead. We're talking about something.
Oh,
Pay attention in class, guys.
Go ahead.
I know, because my fourth grade
know.
project is not
I know,
done.
I saw
Yes.
States ranking after Texas and Connecticut were Rhode Island, Montana, and Washington.
Rhode Island. Wow, I didn't think that'd even be on there.
States with the lowest percentage of drunk drivers are Utah, Kentucky, Kansas, Mississippi, and West Virginia.
I could see Kansas. There's nothing out there.
All in the South
Yeah.
and the Midwest.
5 diners apparently you need to try in Bristol, according to Yelp. Bell City on Pine Street,
I like them.
They're good.
Good Friend's Diner on Farmington
The
Ave.
one that gets the car crashed into it, so it's never open.
Yep.
Well, it's,
Rod's Restaurant, Farmington
There's
Ave.
Rod's is good. Yeah.
Palmer's Diner on Stafford Ave, and
I
then
don't
that's another one that
Riverside.
gets
Oh,
the drive.
Palmer's. Yeah,
that's the
that's-
one that gets the
Yeah.
drive through.
What was the last one?
Riverside.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Riverside. Right
That's
next-
right next to the Mexican place.
Yeah.
And Domino's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow,
I've never been there.
You know your stuff. You know your town.
Considering I live like 2 blocks away.
Yes.
You want to know something about Connecticut's most dangerous gangs?
Sure.
The Sinful Six, Connecticut's most dangerous gangs. Now, this is from the Justice Department. So there's a lot of information. So the LA Kings, also known as the
Latin Kings.
Almighty
Is Los Solitos on there?
Almighty Latin
Do they
Kings
still exist?
Charter
No.
Nation,
I was in them.
predominantly Hispanic street and prison gangs with 2 major factions, Chicago and northeastern U.S. They started social groups in Hispanic communities, then later evolved into criminal groups that distribute drugs and violent crimes. Chicago-based Latin Kings affiliated with people, I think just pop.
Just
with People Nation is the foundation for all of the Latin Kings groups. They started in the Connecticut prison system in the 1980s, and as an offshoot, the Chicago-based Latin Kings, as an offshoot of the Chicago based Latin Kings. Connecticut has 200 members in the Hartford area.
Still?
Wow.
Yep. Los Salitos,
I thought they locked all those motherfuckers up
No,
in the
they're
80s.
coming back.
mostly Hispanic and some African American and white members. They formed in the early 90s from two Connecticut-based street gangs, Ghetto Brothers and Savage Nomads. They consolidated for mutual protection in the prison system. They distribute drugs, mostly heroin, in Connecticut and surrounding states, both in prison and on the streets. Members also have committed extortion, homicide, drive-by shootings, assaults, and witness intimidation. There's over 200 Los Salitos members and in the Hartford area, ages 16 to 30. Why are you laughing?
No, I just said to Steve, look at your people. But still, I didn't even think those gangs existed anymore.
I didn't either, but apparently they do.
Now they're getting out of jail, so they're going.
That's true. They probably got like 20 years,
And then there's-
racketeering charges.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not probably going to mispronounce this, so I'm apologizing in advance. Neta, it's Neta, but you know how the N has that. Okay. Originated.
Oh, Nieta. Right?
Okay.
That's what it'd be?
Okay. Nieta. Okay. So I apologize for
Isn't it like-
mispronouncing
is
it.
M-
I'm
oh,
white.
Never mind. I don't think they're in Connecticut, but go ahead.
So they originated as a Hispanic group in the Puerto Rican prison system in the early 70s. They have many chapters in the U.S. prison system, primarily in Connecticut, Florida, Mass, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. Most of their income comes from drug distribution. Members also commit extortion, intimidation, robberies, assault, money laundering, and black market weapons. Distribution and murder. Law enforcement officials in New Haven report that Neta is the most significant gang distribution, or that they distribute the most in drugs in the city, and the members are ages 16 to 18.
Yeah.
Little young fuckers.
20 Love.
Oh, remember that?
Damn, 20
I
love.
haven't heard that shit in a long
Yeah, I
time.
used to have
Loose-
friends in the 20 love. That's crazy.
Loosely organized with a set of 20 rules and regulations, predominantly African American males, originating in Connecticut prison systems in the 70s, spin-off of the Hartford-based Magnificent 20s. The gang has a history of assault and violence towards white inmates, according to Southern Gang
Probably deserved it.
activities. You're bad.
I'm not saying
Their main sources of income are distribution and extortion. Gangs are over 200 members, mostly 19 to 21 in Hartford.
Wow.
So what I've taken away from this is, Steve, our youth ages 16 to 24 are in the shitter, or they're going to kill you. So or selling drugs.
Because I have one more.
Oh, go ahead.
So other gangs include the Asian gangs,
The triads.
Born to Kill, Cambodian Crips,
Oh, not the Cambodian Crips.
exotic
What the
foreign
fuck?
They're
Cambodian
all
Crips,
starving and shit. Robbing convenience stores for food and shit.
Listen,
Not the Cambodian Crips.
exotic foreign Cambodian Crips,
Oh.
Fook Ching,
Oh,
and
there you go. The exotic ones. They hang out in the French Riviera. Steve.
And-
So you're going to have to watch yourself, okay? Make sure-
United Bamboo Gang.
Hitting
Recently,
people with bamboo sticks and shit.
recently established chapters in Connecticut and are known to distribute drugs. These Asian gangs are considered the fastest and growing in the state.
They own every Chinese restaurant.
Well, they have the triads.
Well, they weren't mentioned, Steve. So apparently the Cambodian
I guess so. It must
Crips are taking over.
Cambodian Crips.
That's fucking awesome. Wait, whoa, yo, what gang are you in?
What's
I'm in the
their gang
Cambodian
sign?
Crips, motherfucker. 2 C's.
It's got colors.
2 C's.
Yeah.
Or
Cambodian
they fucking,
Crips.
you know what? They're so gangster they do it with K's.
Yeah.
They're just the KK.
Yeah.
right?
I love him.
That's how thugs they are. They said, "Fuck that shit. We're going K. We're in a hard K."
Exotic
Right?
foreign Cambodian.
Yeah,
He's my
something
favorite-
Like this, the Cambodian.
That's my favorite gangster right there.
I was like, what? I never even
Ice-T?
heard of
Fuck is
these.
that?
That's crazy.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for our
Oh.
show.
It was a
Sad
great
to
show.
Say. Yes. So we will see you
So
next
random.
Sunday.
Oh,
I
it
know.
always is
The
random.
randomness-
Random Sundays.
Yes, here and
Go ahead, say it.
Beware of the Cambodian Crips. people.
Yes, please. If you see
Yeah.
any Cambodian Crips, Please
Call
report
Crime
them.
Stoppers.
You know,
Call
Bristol-
Crime Stoppers.
Bristol had the LA Posse, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ on the cross.
LA Posse.
Yes.
The Bristol